Hey, welcome back to Tom's Journey. It's been a little while since I've done one of these. Been a pretty busy 2 weeks. I went and picked my mom up in Vegas 2 weeks ago. She flew in from North Carolina. She's a combat veteran herself. Um, she came out to spend time with her grandkids, my two sons, and they really had a good time. They we all went down to Wolf's Lodge last week. Spent 3 days there. 3 days at an indoor water park. That was a lot of fun. My boys really enjoyed themselves. And they did a lot of fun things. That place has a lot of good activities for kids besides the water park. They do singing, dancing, crafts and arts. Arts and crafts, I guess you would say. I got it backwards. I got a little dyslexia sometimes, but hey, I roll with it. But it was a good time. And then on Sunday, I took her back to Vegas so she could catch her flight back to North Carolina. And the boys had fun there too. We stopped at a couple casinos and they got to go to Circus and play the games and win some prizes with a little bit of daddy's help. But it was fun. We had a good time. I've been staying busy. I just built me a brand new workbench for my table saw where I can actually rip wood without having help from somebody else. I'll post pictures of that later. I did post pictures of it on my Tom's Journey Facebook page, but I'll put a couple on this video when I get it together. But, I try to stay busy. And by staying busy, that's by doing wood projects, that's by flying my drone, that's by doing trips with my kids. I have to stay out of my mind. If I get back into my mind, I start doing dumb things and think about drinking again. And I got over 3 years of sobriety and I don't want to drink, and it's one day at a time. But if you find a hobby besides work, you can occupy your time by doing other things. Spend times with your kids. My son had a karate promotion yesterday for karate, and he passed his belt test. Took a lot of work, a lot of stress on us because he doesn't want to practice, but at the end, he finally did it. They did it for an hour and a half, and he finally got it. So I'm proud of him for that. My older son has a test tonight. We'll see how he does. But they don't want to practice, and that's practice is something you have to do in life. I remember in the military, I learned this in the Army, that you crawl, you walk, then you run. So it's teaching muscle memory. And by me staying busy, it's muscle memory. I don't think about doing other stuff. I think about staying busy, doing things with my kids, doing things out in the garage, helping my wife out around the house, doing my honey-do list. And by me building this table, I guess it was a pretty good size honey-do list, I think, because I gave her more room in the garage for her car. All my tools will fit on this table. So hopefully she's happy with that. Plus she got some more shelf space out of it because my tools came off the shelves and went onto the table. So, the little things that help. But I also been keeping busy with my Warrior Bulit thing that I've been doing. And that's where we have a group, basically a Zoom meeting every Tuesday night at 19:30, where veterans from all across the country and here in Southern California get on a Zoom meeting, and this is for combat vets. And we talk about our weekly progress or what's been bugging us, and we try to help each other out. So if there's any combat veterans out there that would be interested in something like this, please reach out to me. I do share some things on my Facebook page. I'll post a link to it on my Tom's Journey Facebook page. That way, if you're interested, next Tuesday at 19:30, we have this chat on Zoom, where it's a place where you can go drop off your baggage for a week, like stuff you've been carrying. It's a good place to go drop it. You can talk to other veterans about other issues that have been affecting you or bothering you. It's a good place for resources to get help with the VA, with other organizations, with doing your claims, and it's just a wealth of knowledge that you can learn from talking to other veterans that are willing to help each other. And it's great camaraderie. That's one of the things I miss about being in the military. I don't miss all the bullshit of it. I definitely don't miss all the new politics of it. But I do miss the camaraderie. I miss hanging out with the people that I served with. And this is just another avenue where I can do that. So if you're interested, reach out to me and I'll help you through the process of trying to get on the next meeting. And also, there'll be a thing on my Facebook page about it as well. So it's called Warrior Bulit, but it's part of the PTSD Foundation of America, which is a place where they have Camp Hope, where they help veterans that can't help themselves. I almost was sent there, but I kind of wasn't ready at the time until 3 years ago. I turned myself in to get sober, and I didn't go to Camp Hope. Like I said before, my company came through and provided me a place where I could go in Salt Lake City, and that was a tremendous help for me. Plus, I got help with my PTSD issues there, and my depression and my anxiety. Like I said in these other videos, these things are hard for me to do, but I'm trying to break through a new barrier. So I've been chatting long enough here. So like I end all these things, was keep the people out there that are still suffering in our prayers, and hopefully they find the help that they need. You know, I definitely found the help that I needed, and I would like to help people find a path through sobriety. It's a lifestyle change, but it's for the better. So live it one day at a time, and God bless.